Hey there, YouTubers. Welcome back. And yes, we are going to Shaky Lakes. We are finally going camping. I didn't lie to you. Well, maybe this video isn't a lie, but this video is the drive and ramble in Michigan's beautiful Upper Peninsula. It's not actually the campground. But as the big blue beautiful marble just showed you, it's a campground surrounded by a bunch of lakes, about 5 miles from the Wisconsin state line.
All right, YouTubers, we are heading out finally. It is really hot in the Ute, and my dash air hasn't been working properly, so there's that. And now this hasn't happened before, but I guess I'm gonna hopefully just check some fuses. But my my speedometer on Eddie's not working, so I plugged in my Garmin and I can have an idea of how fast I'm going. I just want to get there and back with this thing working and everybody happy. It's hot, so I'm gonna roll this down. I don't think I'm gonna show you much. I might fiddle with the air conditioning. I've never had my speedometer act weird, so we'll see what's going on. Yay! It says I'm doing 56 and a 55 on Garmin. We're going to a neat place. Hopefully we have a lot of fun and we find ways to stay cool.
The weather for this camping trip was fun. It started out really hot, then we had some pretty big storms. But that's camping, and you know, don't let weather ruin your camping.
We're taking a different route because yesterday on M35, which is the way we go when we go to Green Bay or anywhere basically south and west, we had it in the last video, there was a really bad accident because I warn people all the time up here that people get impatient and a pickup truck either ran into, we don't know whose fault it was, but into a tanker, an oil, and it was just a mess. There was deaths involved. So really, when you're out having fun in the summer, be careful. Just save yourself, you know, just a couple extra minutes is not going to harm you. It's not going to ruin your day to be a couple minutes late. So just everybody calm down and enjoy the summer. Alright, that's all I got. We're in Menominee County now. That's the Island Resort and Casino. They have pretty good shows there. The Voice even saw, we might not be in Menominee County. The Voice even saw George Carlin there not too long before he passed, so she was really lucky to see that. And my speedometer's still not working. It's not too awful hot in here. So far so good, but we are in Central Time Zone.
Now comes the point in a video where you can't make everybody happy. I like showing the beautifulness of Michigan's Upper Peninsula and the beautifulness of anywhere you're traveling when you're in your RV. A lot of people would rather have the camera on the person's face making the videos, or sometimes I play music, and some people like that and don't like when I do play music. You never know what somebody's going to like. So my advice is, behold the beauty that is Michigan's Upper Peninsula. I hope you do enjoy.
Alright, it appears my air is working okay-ish. Still no speedometer, still lights going on. Eddie's getting old. I know there's a lot of people out here that say they love Eddie, and if I ever were to part ways with you, I'm not selling him to anybody. He's got a lot of little issues for, you know, he's 26 years old, and the van itself is 27 years old, you know. So got a little air going. It's pretty, and it's good that we did a drive through this campground because it's going to be neat, because we're near where they have a corral if people bring horses. So that's really cool. Unless there's a lot of horse crap smell, then that's not cool. But we got some really good shade trees, so that's going to help, because there's going to be people in tents. Alright, so it doesn't look as if my water temp is raised and run in the air, because I've got a brand new, well, last year, a brand new radiator. That's the word I'm looking for, a brand new radiator. Alright, so I'm gonna keep driving. I'm gonna shut this off. This is Kearney. Like Kearney folk are from here, I think. That's a joke. Alright, my air is still working. For some reason the voice is slowed down. I always let her lead the way. It's hot, but the air's still working. We gotta be getting closer. Don't do anything silly. Beautiful, beautiful. I had something, I pushed the button because I was gonna say something. Vinny's doing well. Oh, so to stay here, this is a Menominee County Park we're going to, and I think there's 4 of them. So, we're planning on, we have to buy a pass, $20 per vehicle. And, we're planning on the rest of our camping, you know, hitting, there's going to be more than this, but we're planning on hitting other campgrounds to use that $20 we paid for the vehicles for the year. So that'll be neat. And I saw that I still have my non-resident pass on for the state parks from last year, which I get to take off now because I'm a Michigan resident and I paid the extra $12 or $14 to get me into parks with both vehicles. So hopefully keep Eddie running well, get my convertible fixed up a little bit, see why the roof doesn't want to all the way open. I think I have an idea of one of the motors in the back. Listen to the motors to see if I can hear something not working right. Then it's just a matter of, okay, I know what's wrong, so when I get ripped off, it won't be completely ripped off because I'll have an idea of what's wrong. Stevenson. Oh, I think we're close. I think this is somewhere near Stevenson. Alright. I'll let it keep running. Maybe I'll fast forward, or maybe I'll just keep talking. I think we're turning some one of these days. Threefold Vine Winery. I think wine was brung, but we're not going to a winery. Brung or brought? Somebody brought wine? Nobody brung nothing.
Maybe the best thing that somebody actually did bring was a boat. And I'll show you some of the lakes from that boat in an upcoming video.
Alright, we're going to keep going. I'm going to shut up. Gas is about 20 cents more here, $3.17. Just as I said, stop recording, she turned. Oh my God, is that a little coyote? What the heck was that? Crossing the road up here. Crossing the railroad tracks. What the heck is that? That was a coyote. That was a little baby coyote looking scraggly and hot. Hope you go find some water, buddy, and some shade. I would bet that was a coyote. I wonder if she saw it. Yep. Alright, maybe this is going to be the nature trip. So we're going down this road. I don't remember how far we go down this road. Air conditioner seems okay. It's gone up a little. I think we're good. I'm gonna turn it off. We just went by a public campground called Coyote Campground, which was kind of appropriate. It's pretty. I smell skunk. Up here, a lot of times you don't think it's skunk. It could be something else, but I think that's skunk. Alright, the scientist said we got 7 miles to go. I don't even need to show you 7 miles of this, do I? Probably not. The UP is beautiful, and it is funny when the UP gets as hot as everywhere else, because again, it doesn't have to be 95 to be hot up here. It's pretty hot. And then I think we're supposed to get thunderstorms either today or tomorrow, and it's still going to be hot. It's going to be not going to be overly enjoyable, I don't think, for people sleeping in tents. I just hope they're able to cool off during the day, and then at night, usually up here, even when it's hot, it will calm down. So let's hope we have cool nights for people. Otherwise, it might get real friendly in these vans. All right, maybe 5 miles left to go. I think we're almost there to our turn. Oh, we are. She's hitting the brakes. This is campground roads, you know. Roads to campgrounds get tore up pretty bad. I know, Vinny. Good sneeze. You like that the air's been on and off a little bit? There's a big truck. Here we go. We're turning right. Camping. Shaky Lakes. Shaky Lakes.
So even though I really haven't shown you the campground like at all, I just want to say up here in this first video of getting there, I really like this campground. I think we all did, but I thought it was pretty cool. So we're going to do a campground tour. We're going to do all that stuff. And I already recommend Shaky Lakes in Michigan's beautiful Upper Peninsula to you. I'll repeat, it is just minutes from the Wisconsin state line, and this campground is surrounded by water. I recommend bringing some type of boat, watercraft, or renting one of the kayaks they have at the campground, because you'll have a great and wonderful day.